You know, there is a type of irony that goes along with this. So, if you do not know, if you do not know, Dragon Ball Legends is a mobile game that has been around for 7 years, and whenever they release a Ultra Instinct Mastered UI Goku, it always gets leaked. There has been a track record of this happening, and apparently, for the 7th anniversary, it's happening again. But this time, instead of it just being a UI Goku, it's a UI Goku, and we're assuming a tag Vegeta. So it's going to be like, one side is going to be UI Goku. You can switch into Vegeta, which is cool. I just wish that we did not have this thing going on with this being a trend of this getting leaked all the time whenever this happens. Because yeah, if I guess if you don't know, just go look back at some videos about. I think the first time this happened, obviously, was 5th anniversary to where it was Master UI Goku. That got leaked, and then there were some other times that happened too. But basically, whenever there's a UI involved, it gets leaked, and you would think that Legends would learn their lesson from this happening a few times, but I guess not, unless this is fake, which I don't think this is fake because other people have reported on this. People who play Legends way more than me. People like Garesh, Ryuden, other people. So I don't think this is fake, but yeah, yeah, it's just ridiculous that this keeps on happening every time. So this probably means what this probably means for the anniversary. This probably means that LL Red UI is probably gonna get a Zenkai, which is gonna be disgusting because man, that guy was crazy when he came out. Even you can still kind of use him today. He's not as good as he was when he first came out, obviously, because that was a few years ago, and we have other stuff now that's more prevalent. But I imagine if he does get a Zenkai, which I imagine he is, because like what else are they gonna Zenkai during the Annie besides something related to the theme of it? And if this is what this is gonna be, then I imagine he's gonna get a Zenkai, and they're probably gonna make him crack because the reason why MUI or Red UI was so good was because he had I think two different types of cover change, and he was able to win any Doki Battle Impact or whatever it's called. So it's pretty good, and he was really good. He had a good counter and stuff. So I imagine if they do give Bro Zenkai, he's gonna be back on top again. So this is just, God, this is just so funny. Like, bro, you guys, come on, Legends. You guys have to be better than this. I get that you guys are excited that you guys are releasing this, but man, dude, you guys got to learn how to like be careful what you post or whatever. All right, what are people thinking about this? Hear me out, guys. We might get two MUIs. Pin of shame. If this is not true, two UIs. What do you mean? So, are you saying we might get this one and then like another one, maybe an Ultra UI, which Ultra MUI? I guess I don't know. It is a UI without it getting leaked. um, Calm down. I know it still has to be secured for like and I'm running crazy. All right, I think at this point, Legends has to be accidentally leaking UI Goku. Okay, so let me cook part one. Ultra Instinct to Mastered UI. Part three. Ultra Super Saiyan Blue. No, no, no. I don't think. I don't think we're gonna get like a transforming Ultra. Actually, we might, but I don't think it's gonna do all of that. I think it's if we do get a transforming Ultra, it's probably just gonna be um signed to Ultra Instinct Goku. Speaking of which, I just thought about this. We also might get a Zenkai for the green UI too, to be honest, because he's really good. He's really good. A lot of people don't use him no more, obviously, because once again, he's old. But him, basically, you using him to die, like I don't know, if you're playing PvP and I don't know, you're going against like the Daima team, and you know you use him to take a hit, or like I don't know, you have somebody out, and then you swap in that the green UI, so that way he dies, he comes back, and blah 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 blah. So he might also get a Zenkai too, honestly. And honestly, I think too. Now that I think about this as well, we might get LF Ultras. I think it's time for them to introduce it because 7th anniversary, or if we don't get Ultra LLs during the Annie, I imagine sometime this year we're gonna get that. But I guess we'll have to wait and see. I just wanted to quickly make this because, man, this is just so funny about how this always happens. And yeah, I'm excited if this is real. I'm just gonna use skepticism, but I imagine it's real. Um, so yeah, are you gonna be summoning for Tag, UI, and Vegeta? What do you think else is gonna happen for the 7th anniversary? And do you think the next time they give us a UI, they're gonna allegedly, it's gonna allegedly get leaked? Definitely let me know in the comments below, and I will see you guys in the next video. And gee golly, I hope that if they do give us a Vegeta during this anniversary, he does not suck the way the side banner Vegeta sucked when Ultra Instinct was first, when he came up for Annie a few years ago. Because God, that Vegeta was awful.